Just a disclaimer, I purchase all of the guitars you see in the Guitar Collector Guy videos. I do not get them sent to me by the manufacturer, nor do they come to me with a discounted price. My opinions and experiences that I record in the videos are my own. When I got my guitar delivered to me by the UPS driver, the box was in really bad condition. As soon as he left, I brought it into the shop and opened it up, all the while self-calming myself by thinking that everything will be okay because the guitar is safe in a very good padded gig bag that Fender provides, and all will be alright. This is when I learned that Fender Player 2 series of guitars do not come in gig bags, but instead get shipped in a box with cardboard frame braces and a thin cloth-like bag around the guitar, just like a Squire-made guitar would come to you. I inspected the guitar end to end and was happy as hell that there's not a single mark anywhere to be found. I put the guitar on the bench and gave her a thorough once-over and concluded that the fit and finish is good, and the guitar appears to be well made. On the scale, she weighs in at 8 pounds and 3 ounces, or 3.716 kilos. I really like the classic gear tuners. For me, stringing 6 inline tuners with split shafts is my favorite restringing experience on a guitar. They are as good as locking tuners to me. The neck specifications are the neck is made of maple and comes with either a maple or rosewood slab fretboard. It's a modern C shape, 9.5-inch radius or 241 millimeters, with 22 medium jumbo frets. The nut width is the standard 1.650 inch or 42 millimeters, and the overall scale of the guitar is 25.5 inches or 64.77 centimeters. The rolled edges of the fretboard are smooth to the touch, and when I check for fret rocking, there's not a single spot on the neck that gives even a hint of uneven frets to be found. The rolled edges of the fretboard are a great touch. Not something you would normally see on a Fender at this price point of $799. A rolled fretboard simulates the broken-in feeling the guitar that has been played for many years gives you by having a smooth, rounded edge on the edge of the fretboard without sharp fret edges either. I like the gloss finish on the front of the headstock and the satin finish on the back of the neck that feels so smooth and soft to the hand. It is really easy and comfortable to move my hand up and down the neck as a result. I removed the tremolo cavity cover so I can remove the strings and inspect the cavity. The workmanship on the wood is pretty good. Normally when you open a low to midpoint price guitar, you see rotting marks and sometimes particles and dust and so on. Nothing here though, just a full-size tremolo and weight. I take the pickguard off and examine the control cavity and electronics. The pots are full-size CTS pots, and the workmanship on the wiring harness looks very well done. The pickups are a Fender model of pickup designed specifically for the Player 2 series of guitars. The guitar has conductive paint applied to the control cavity of the body. It is grounded to the foil on the back of the pickguard. I tested this out with a multimeter and found continuity throughout. This will help with keeping the noise down to a minimum with the 3 single coil pickups. I plug the multimeter in and test the pickup impedance of each of the 5 positions of the pickup selector switch. Position 5, the neck pickup, measures at 7.45 k ohms. Position 4, neck and middle, 3.91 k ohms. Position 3, the middle pickup, 7.84 k ohms. Position 2, bridge and middle, 4.11 k ohms. And position 1, the bridge pickup, 8.37 k ohms. After I button the pickguard back up, I turn my attention to the fretboard. It had some white residue on it near the nut that looks like powder from the nut being filed. I used Monty's to clean and condition the rosewood, and all was good. I reinstalled the strings and tested for string height and intonation after I've tuned up in the playing position. I was happy to find the guitar was already intonated and did not need any adjustments. Also, the string height was at a very playable height. The tremolo was adjusted properly as well. I would rate this as a very positive out-of-the-box experience with a new guitar. I did not need to do anything to make the guitar ready to play. You could easily have tuned up this guitar and taken it on a gig. Now, onto the sound samples to see how she sounds plugged in.